we are back. It is great to be back, Frank.
It
Now,
is.
come on. You were about to tell us another little nugget.
Well, I just wanted to
Yeah.
mention I was sitting in the audience listening to your last guest with
Yes.
self-healing, and that was phenomenal.
Oh,
I
amazing.
mean, what a topic, and
Yeah.
it's amazing what the the mind and body, how they're all in sync, and how you really do have the powers to heal yourself, to be better, to go beyond
Absolutely.
that piece. So I thought that was just fantastic.
Amazing.
And you have such great guests on, I must say.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so grateful to be in this line of work, to be able to meet such difference makers. And it's so empowering to know that we do have the ability to heal ourselves. I mean, for so long we've been so beaten down, and it shows like this, like platforms like this, where we find out, you know what? You do have the skills, you do have the
Absolutely.
gifts, and you don't have to be a victim. You can be a victor.
Yeah, there you go. So, moving right along
Yes.
on the agenda, and it's funny, every time you have me here, I'm always up to something,
Oh,
right?
true.
So I have to update you on a couple of things.
You have to.
As you know, I sort of socially service sort of the arm of employment as well. So we're looking at, in the future, we're working in expanding the disability network to Peel Region,
Oh,
which is something I
amazing.
always wanted to do.
That's right.
Which is great. And we've been working a lot with the Paramount Fine Foods.
Wonderful.
And we're looking at building a relationship with them for employment,
Wonderful.
which is great. And we're looking at particularly the hospitality food services sector because they're in the food industry.
Yes.
So we're looking at maybe running a program that way. So we're very close to that. We have the support of Mayor Bonnie Crombie from Mississauga.
Wonderful.
And we've had some meetings with her and their staff, and they're right behind us on this initiative, which is great. So keep posted,
Yeah,
and,
so
and we're
let's-
really trying to get out to the other regions and spreading the word and providing employment opportunities for a lot of individuals out there who think there's no opportunities, nothing for them. But I always say, there's a job for everybody. I firmly believe it. So keep posted on the Disability Channel. We'll have more updates on that.
I mean, it's great to know that Peel is the ringleader, and that it starts with one, and often, that can be the results in changes all around. So, and this is of paramount importance.
This
so
is
I find
very paramount.
Yeah,
And
so-
it's interesting, the history of Paramount too. And it's a gentleman just like Tony Robbins who had started. He was he was a displaced individual from a newcomer, and he had certain skill sets. He was found it very difficult to find a job.
Oh, wow.
And eventually, long story short, he started this bakery that he invested in. And it was interesting that he actually got the employees that were in the bakery to take ownership for what was happening, what transpired in terms of the bakery itself. And the rest is history. He started to build up more shops and more restaurants, and he has so many, and now he's going into the States.
I mean, to be in a bakery and
Yeah.
be on a roll.
And
I
now
mean,
it's a food service industry. I mean,
Wonderful.
he is starting franchises
all
but
over the place.
all
they're
over the
sprouting
place,
up.
and
Yeah.
it's delicious food, by the
Oh,
way.
really good.
But
I know. I was
but
gonna
he,
say.
he's never forgotten where he came from. Just like you were saying with
Yeah.
Tony Robbins, people like that, you don't forget where you come from, and so that's so important that we kind of collaborated together to start this initiative.
Yeah.
And he's seen right off the bat. He said, you're the first organization who came to us to say, yes, you want to help persons with disabilities and you want to empower them and put them into jobs. And he says, I support that.
Love
Same
it.
with the mayor too. I mean, we had a great discussion with her team, and everyone's behind this initiative. So I'm hoping that it kind of develops. Another great sponsor that has come on board and believing with the channel is Lega Kia. And they've been great. I mean, they're looking at having us as promoting their different dealerships that they sponsor.
Amazing. So a vehicle for change.
A vehicle for change.
Yeah.
And we being at their events as well. So we have some great kind of innovative ways we're going to kind of promote that kind of series, and that'll come up next. So there's a lot of things. And we're also looking at Channel 14 in Hamilton.
Right
So we
on.
want to kind of spread the word of the Disability Channel and sort of collaborate with content with Channel 14.
Yes.
And so, we're spreading the word out. We're getting
That's
the
right.
channel name out there. And not surprising because we're just wonderful, right? We're good.
That's right,
And
yeah.
we have great content. That's so important. And we have great viewers who subscribe to us.
Yes.
And of course, it's free on Roku, as you know.
Exactly.
So those are kind of like the updates I wanted to tell you about.
All right. Well, now that was insightful and delightful. I hope you got as much out of that as I did. I mean, just a flurry of activity. It sounds like there's a lot
We're
happening.
busy.
Yeah, exactly. So today is going to be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day. I mean, we are here in it to win it, and we're here to help everyone succeed. So
That's
it's
right.
really about being that platform for change.
So we hope to see you next week.
That's right.
Next time, I think I'm going to be here.
Oh, of course. We love Frank. But if Frank's not here, I'll always be here. And
Yes.
Frank will always be here.
Yes.
If not
I'll
physically,
pop in
but yeah,
once
exactly.
in a while. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Thanks
behind
for-
the scenes.
yeah.
Mover and a shaker.
You
All
got
right.
it. Thanks for joining us, and I
Yes.
guess we'll see you.
That's right. See you soon. Thanks for watching.